Hello and welcome to final match of Winter Cup 2019. So we're back to Miramar, most the largest landmass area map of PUBG Mobile. So we're back to desert area to end this Winter Cup. After winters will come. We're moving towards the flight pattern is covering now from right hand side towards the left hand side, covering the most of the lower side, lower hemisphere. So it's covering Los Leones, it's cutting Los Leones, covering Chamasera and moving towards Landera. Meanwhile, we can see major cities are at the higher range. But squad can drop towards Los Leones, Len Betita. Squads are dropping on Oli. We can see squad 13, 6, 12, 11, making an early drop. Azai Gaming Minato can be spotted. Squad 13 OLS are the first squad to drop. We can see Salia squad behind. So Infala has been covered by Sala and OLS squad. OLS are gliding at the moment, but Solar squad has already dropped early and Kappa and is going for loot. Kappa is going for schoolgirl outfit. Meanwhile, Mafia is naked at the moment. Vex, a very good player from Salai squad. Salai have to play it well to hold the lead. You can see Ronin at the other side. Focusing on Mark Penn squad has taken the vehicle and are moving towards the northern region. Meanwhile, AG squad has taken Los Leones, but action can be spotted between RIP squad Nirvana has been spotted and knocked by squad 15 Shinobi squad and PS squad in early action in Picado area. RIP casualties after casualties in both games, they are knocked early hand. Meanwhile, K9 making a move, but Flick has spotted K9. K9 will be finished by Flick. K9 was trying to make an aggressive move. Meanwhile, we can see Shinobi squad are behind. PS squad also down with one casualty. Light has been fully healed. Flick and ISO separated. Separated at the moment, but Shinobi squad are behind. They are nearby. So action can be spotted. Flick has been tagged, but Kefar is going to make a move. Flick has been spotted by Shinobi Grid. Grid has knocked. Grid has not flicked, but Gefar can go for skill steal. Gefar still with no defensive helmet. Ninja playing it safe. Meanwhile, Flick is knocked. He so knows he has been surrounded by both members with only Bo finally found shotgun. They are on low loot. Meliso taking the balcony at the moment. Meanwhile, Shinobi, NB and Grid are taking cover. Rat is there to join them. And Pride at the further end for cover. But Ninja taking TPP from balcony, trying to find Flick. Flick will be spotted by Ninja. Ninja taking the lead. Footsteps can be found from Flick. Flick has been spotted and Flick will be finished. And what Iso is there is a 1v3 situation. Iso down. So RIP went down with member. RIP has been finished. RIP got light, but they were overpowered by Gefar and Ninja from PS squad. Meanwhile, Grid throwing grenades, trying to take advantage of the recent fight. Shinobi squad trying to catch PS squad, but PS squad are playing safe at the moment. You can see NV has taken cover. In the broken wall, meanwhile, we can see Gefar, Light Ninja, holding position, holding the ground, making sure if a Shinobi squad pushes, they are ready for the defensive move. PS playing safe at the moment. Pride leading the charge. Still no casualty. They have good look. Kappa has knocked 0. Random shots are being fired. Grit has spotted Ninja from the other side of the balcony. Smoke's cover has been thrown. Meanwhile, Shinobi, Envy, Pride, and Wrath are in the same building as a PS squad. Grit is the only member at the opposite end trying to give cover. Meanwhile, at the kill feed, we can see Salai squad and TNB squad are fighting. Shinobi Grid has been spotted and Ninja has been tagged and knocked. Gefar is the last surviving member. Gefar has tagged Shinobi and NB will be finishing. Well, the rest of the Shinobi squad are pushing. Gefar was trying to run away, but Gefar couldn't make it. Oh my god, Shinobi squad takes advantage, and that's the end of PS squad. PS squad and RIP early casualties in Miramar map. So RIP OLS and PS squad are knocked from the game. Meanwhile, focusing overall stand, we can see Fakes has got 3 kills, highest kill at the moment. PS squad played very well, manages to wipe RIP, but they were unsuccessful to hold the lead, where Shinobi squad took advantage. And now we'll focus on Broke squad, who are Dhana is knocked at the moment. Broke squad covers Joe's holding position. Broke are currently fighting TNB squad. PNB Maxwell is the only member with low health at the moment, but he's down to 70%. Dhana making move towards his teammates. Joes and Ragun is there for cover if any member of TNB makes a move towards Broke. Smoke's cover has been thrown for Dhana to make it safely towards his teammate. Ragun goes for revive, but Dhana is low on health. Broke Joe Scott's Max Boy has been spotted. Sakula jumps down but goes inside. But Ragun will be spotted. Broke needs as much as member as they can because they are only dropped to 3 members. Meanwhile, we can see K9 is trying to push. K9 gets Thana again. Thana was not able to fully heal. Meanwhile, Joes is there for cover, but Smoke cover is covering them at the moment. But Ragun is there and cuts K9, and K9 has been knocked. It's down to 3v3 member match for. Still down to 20%, also trying to make an aggressive move towards Ragun. Ragun will be spotted once it's finished. Meanwhile, Josh is never cover, but Sakula with an aggressive move tries to get Broke, and Broke is. So that's the end of Broke squad. Yes, Broke squad has been wiped. So we are dropped down to only 12 squad in this early game. The first zone has not shrink, and 4 of the squad are already wiped in Miramar map, where squad are playing very aggressive. TNB with 1 casualty. K9 who was making an aggressive move towards Ragun, and Dhana was caught and finished. Meanwhile, TNB with 4 team kills at the moment. We can see 2 drops are being launched. Drop number 2 with M249 and MK14. Drop is falling down towards squad 6. Salai squad gets the drop to number 2. Mafia is there for loot. Oh, the sorry is a flare drop, so Mafia gets the loot. Meanwhile, drop number 1 has not been spotted and is dropped down above junkyard. The closest squad is Markman squad. CT squad are currently fighting with K2S. K2S Akatsuki has been finished. Wrestler trying to play well. K2S with all 4 members. CT looking fragile at the moment. Mona is away from his teammates. Meanwhile, Sensei and Kamai takes buggy and moves towards other zone. They don't want to engage K2S early in the game. They want to play safe. Meanwhile, K2S squad are safe. Mona still running away. They're trying to catch rest of the city member by foot. Meanwhile, PSN squad are in blue zone. They were the only squad to drop down to prison island, and they are now making towards the safe zone. Meanwhile, TNB squad is nearby. Akatsuki squad can be spotted. Akatsuki is still inside at the edge of the safe zone, safe circle. Akatsuki from Bangalore. Meanwhile, TNB Star are moving towards Akatsuki at the moment. Star with a vibrant color M416 moving slowly towards AKS. I think so. Star has spotted members of Akatsuki, so he's taking advantage of the rings. We can see he has given information towards his teammates, and his teammates are following him at the moment. Akatsuki is preparing to move away. They have two buggies and they're holding this compound at the moment. They're going for the loot. And I don't think so. They know TNB squad are nearby. So they are moving from location to location for loot. But shots are being fired towards Madhara, and they know somebody is at the back, so they will take cover of the nearest compound. So Madara was tagged, but he is saved with only 10%. Sorry, that's 5 to 10% of health. Meanwhile, Akatsuki now has a defensive approach. TNB has to make towards the safe zone. TNB are safe at the moment. They are at the circle, but they have the reach advantage. Sakura trying to take TPP, trying to find a squad. Meanwhile, we can see flare drop has been called at the rear end. Shots are being fired by both, and Obito trying to find Sakura. Sakura has been spotted but not tagged. That was 6x spray of Scarel by Obito. Jetsu taking cover, taking help of the house. Madara following the same. Pain meanwhile moving towards another angle. They are in stable area. Meanwhile, Star has flanked to the extreme right, trying to catch AKS from another angle. By foot, he's making an extreme right flank. Akatsuki doesn't know of this moment at the moment. But TNB Star, I think so, he's going for vehicle. He's searching for vehicle. Yes, his teammates have told him to get one vehicle, and he has got a right. Star can be spotted taking right towards Max Boy and Sakura for his teammates. Akatsuki still holding the ground. They still have the reach advantage, so Akatsuki can catch them. Meanwhile, we can see K2S and Arsenic squad are fighting. K2S Hustler has been tagged. Kratos Snacks has been tracked. Oh, sorry. Arsenic squad Snacks and Kratos has been tagged from Arsenic squad. We can see buggies and all the vehicles are flying at the moment. We can see intense action going on. K2S trying to knock Bhagyal is the last surviving member, and Bhagyal will be finished by K2S squad. And with that, Arsenic squad has been wiped. K2S with no casualty gets 5 team kills. The rest 2 members, Hustler and Inertia, will be revived, so no casualties from K2S and 5 team kills. The PMT final is showing the gameplay at the last map. Meanwhile, at the other hand, we can see lots of action can be spotted in Los Leones, where we have 4 squads. Shinobi are flanking, but on a squad are firing some shots towards Shinobi squad from Darjeeling. Darjeeling squad are showing the skill at the last maps too. They were the casualties of other map in early game, but at this game they are playing, showing what dazzling PUBG is all about. Shinobi squad with 3 team kills, who caught PS squad at the early game. Meanwhile, one squad still holding the position, but Shinobi squad are safe. Meanwhile, the aggressive squad winners of last match, PSN, with 2 casualty, Top Gun, the highest assaulter, highest skill and assaulter of PSN squad has been knocked. Dhana going for a revive. Bad boy has been spotted. Shots are being fired. Bad boy will be finished. Top Gun will be finished. The top assaulter is finished. Meanwhile, Akatu Otaku from Ajai Gaming trying to make an aggressive day. He has M249. He is an assaulter, top assaulter from him. Gets 2 casualty. Dhana has been tagged. Otaku making clutch like he did in qualifiers, manages to get 2 kills from PSN. If PSN is stopped early hand, this will mean that it can be anyone's game at the end. Otaku has been fully healed. Thana going for the second round. Thana has been spotted and Thana will be finished. And Ezi Otaku, he clutched his team in wildcard towards final and he's clutching it right now, playing against most aggressive squad of Winter Cup, that is PSN, and getting 3 team kills. Eiji Otaku, I think so he's just class 6 or class 7. The youngster is playing very well at the moment. Shout out to Eiji Otaku, very good gameplay by Zai Gaming, showing the true potential in the last map. They are with no casualty, 4 kills at the moment. Meanwhile, they hold the ground in Los Leones. One squad are currently fighting with Shinobi squad. Shots are being fired, but Shinobi has been tagged. Great was tagged, but he has been fully healed. Smoke scuba are being thrown by Wrath. Shinobi squad playing very well at the moment. Random shots are being fired. Shinobi Wrath making sure that the vehicle doesn't get destroyed, but oh my god, they're making a mistake. But he's leaving the buggy at the moment. Red going for a shot right now, moves towards pickup. Car has been taken by Shinobi squad and they are making their way towards, but they are still in safe zone but are moving away from one squad. They don't want to engage. Meanwhile, we have 10 teams and 36 participants, and we is the only casualty from Shinobi squad. First holding the edge of the safe circle. One R squad playing it very well. Shinobi squad still inside the blue zone, has to make their way towards the safe zone, but Rat is there to scout, trying to scout one R members position, but they are still inside the blue zone. I think so Shinobi has to make a way. They have to flank extreme right, but they are trying to battle with one R squad. I don't know why. Great leading the charge. He's safe at the moment. One R squad still holding the compound. 3 members of one R squad has taken the left area. Meanwhile, SNB squad are still in blue zone. Rat still in blue zone. Great healing up right. Meanwhile, inside the safe zone, Great has got Cartoonist. Cartoonist has been knocked. Shinobi squad playing very well at the moment. Great has been spotted. He was making a move in open air. That was a very noob mistake by Great. Potato has spotted and Cartoonist will be revived. Meanwhile, Great has made safely towards cover and smoke cover has been thrown. Pride is going for revive, but shots are being fired and Pride 2 being casualty. They should drop at least 3 to smoke. They should have covered the road with smoke and make a move, but a very bad mistake by Shinobi squad. Meanwhile, Victor kills the knocked out Grid, where only the surviving member. Pride still behind the house knocked. They were playing well at the moment, but Simple mistake can cost them the game. Shinobi Red taking painkillers. One our cartoon is making a long move towards the road, but he has not been caught. Meanwhile, we can see Red has been caught, but Madi is making a move. No. One are Scott hunting for the last member. Shinobi Scott. They are hunting like a wolf. They're going in pack, and yes, they will. Shinobi Scott will be finished. One One small mistake and it cost him the match. Shinobi Scott down to 10th rank. Meanwhile, Oiki and Scott are fighting currently. Akatsuki Scott are fighting with K2S. K2S Sile has been knocked. Inertia is there with low health. Inertia 2 has been knocked. Root has been finished. Meanwhile, the last surviving member of K2S Scott is Hustler. Hustler trying smoke cover, trying to make a move to save K2S Sile, but Miramar is wide open and it can be very difficult sometimes for players to make a move. Meanwhile, the defensive player can just sit behind and catch the opponent. Obito still holding the ground, trying to find Hustler. Hustler has been spotted, but Obito is not firing some shots. I don't know why. Obito is holding his ground. He's speaking as if he's playing a sniper. Now he finds Hustler and Hustler has been spotted. Hustler making a random move towards Sahil. Sahil low on health. Will Hustler get on time? But no, Hustler didn't get on time and Sahil has been knocked. K2S squad with 5 kills and 3 casualties. Hustler is the last surviving member, but the zone is shrinking now. He has to make way towards a safe zone. There's a buggy nearby, so if he fully heals up, he can make his way towards safe zone. Meanwhile, Pain has taken on high ground but couldn't spot Hustler. He too has to make towards the safe zone. Hustler flanking from right. Will he make on time? Let's see. I think so. He will make it on time. When the zone is shrinking very hard, but TNB Scott is nearby. Wherever KS is going, there is one opponent nearby. KS Hustler now taking cover behind a tree, reviving himself, applying bandages. I think he doesn't have med kit. Salai are fighting with at the moment, but TNB Skull are holding this church area. The compound has been secured by TNB Squad, but the only member that can fight is K2S, but K2S, I think so Hustler will play it safe since it's the last map, so he will go for the position. You can see Mark and Scott are fighting. Hustler has been spotted and shots are being fired. Mark and Scott are fighting. Mark and Scott are currently fighting with Salai. Salai is more. Mark and Scott from Bhutan still holding position. Looking like top contender. What about the other squad? Druk. Shinobi has been finished. Broke. Azai Gaming. Oh my god, Ozai Gaming has been finished. Who played very well against PSN. Meanwhile, Druk is still. So both the Bhutan team is alive. TNB finished the last member of K2S, and that's the end of K2S squad. So we have 7 teams, 24 participants. The zone is shrinking, and Mark Payne squad are making move towards their nearest drop. They can spot a drop nearby, but one our squad is there for. They want our squad make safely towards the safe zone. Meanwhile, our KS squad is moving towards 1R. 1R knows about it and they just have to hold the position. At the moment, Pain is still affected by the blue zone. Madara Zetsu has dropped down from the pickup and are moving, making a move, trying to spot 1R squad. Madara has spotted 1R and mission has been set. I think so. They Madara marked where 1R squad. Shots are fired between both hills. You can see Victor with 4x M416. Victor fast potato cartoonist all making a move towards AKS squad. Will 1R squad make a rush move towards Alphas? I think so. One cartoonist, the assaulter, of the team is making a move closer to AK as Scott. Cartoon is taking different angle trying to camp find AK as out of position, but he can be spotted by Mark Penn or CT Scott. Cartoon is playing a very risky game at the moment. Mark Penn Scott is there and with the loot. Meanwhile, Madara and Zero makes a move away. Doesn't want to get in action. Cartoon Awana Scott still with 3 team kills, but Salai Scott with 8 kills. Vex is the casualty of Salai Scott. We can see Salai Scott are in closer range with CT and Mark Penn Scott Chica making an aggressive move, but this can cost them. This is a very risky move for Chica. CT Scott is there. Salai Mafia making his way towards CT, but I think CT will hear the sound engine and CT has been aware. Now CT can catch Salai from behind. Yes, they have caught, and Salai Mafia has been. Now Chica is there for cover. Mafia down on low health. Salai Scott are in between Mark Penn Scott and CT Scott, but Chica has spotted Mona. Mona has been knocked. Chica and Mafia low on health. Kappa 2 has to fuel up his health. Meanwhile, Mona will be revived. CT Scott with no kills and Akatsuki has the casualty, so CT down to 3 players at the moment. Meanwhile, Salai has 8 team kills. So the zone has shrinked and there's only 8 seconds left, so Scott has to make a move towards the safe zone. Meanwhile, we can see the drop has unfortunately dropped at the roof, so nobody can take the drop. Meanwhile, Mark Penn Scott are fighting with 1R Scott and CT Scott can be spotted by Momo with 3x scope. No Mafia, Salai have to make a move. Shots are being fired from every angle. 1R gets AKS Zetsu and Obito. Obito jumps down and they are safe in the bunker at the moment. Zetsu is wide open. CT Kamai moves slowly towards them, but shots are being fired. Meanwhile, CT Mona has been knocked and Salai Scott will be finished by CT Mona. CT Mona playing very well at the moment, hiding behind the bush, manages to get killed. Meanwhile, CT Kamai has been knocked. Sensei Kamai will be finished. Sensei knocked. Mona is the last surviving member from CT. CT Mona going for a revive. Sensei will be revived at the moment. AKS Jetsu is still open. Knock, he has to make a move towards his teammate, but Mona is there. Pain going for revive, but City Mona is there. If Sensei makes a move, this will cost Akatsuki, but Akatsuki still with all 4 members holding ground. The smoke cover has been thrown and Akatsuki now knows that Scott is there. Pain trying to make a move towards City Scott. Meanwhile, Momo has knocked arm first. Monotov has been spotted and this will be the end of CT Scott. Meanwhile, Pain survives with 1% of health. He was affected by the Monotov. Meanwhile, in the other hand, we can see Mark Pain, 1R Scott all down. Cartoonist is the last surviving member, low health, and Mark Pain, Momo making a move towards Cartoonist is the last surviving member, and Momo finish 1R Scott. Momo and Dance is the last surviving member of Mark Pain Scott from Bhutan. We can see T and B Scott currently fighting with True Scott. So 4 teams are alive. 2 Bhutanese Scott, 1 from Bhutan and 1 from Dehradun. TNP currently representing Tibetan PUBG community. Tibetan newborn Scott are in safe zone and in water shade area. Meanwhile, shots are being fired from the high drop Tenzi on a very sick location. But he has been spotted by Madara, but he's safe. Drew Cringy and Tenzi in a secure location. Meanwhile, we can see Legend is the any casualty from Trooks caught Jimmy. Instead, Jimmy applying bandages, just making sure it's fully healed up before the last zone shrinks in. The last zone is TNB squad at the moment. Meanwhile, Drook, Rinji and Tenji is safe. Star has caught Jimmy. Jimmy has been finished. So there's only two members, Rinji and Tenji. Drook Rinji has caught Max Moy. Sakura has been low on health. Sakura will be has fully healed, but Star is there. We can